I'm sort of trying to slowly clear my room a bit. I think it's kind of difficult because I think at this stage in my life, this has been my room for the past 14 or so years, and I've been able to have stuff here and keep stuff like that's ideas, even if I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, and that's pretty good, I think. There's quite a lot of stuff though that I've got that I don't know, if I moved, I don't know if I'd be able to take with me, because there isn't like a fully fledged reason why I have these things yet, and if I moved I might not want to transport all of this stuff, or I might not have the space somewhere else to have all this stuff, you know. One of the first things would probably be this, which is basically medicine packets and things, and it's my band from hospital and all sorts of medicine packets. And I do actually have a sort of an idea of what I could do with these, but it's kind of a big idea, and I think I'd need a second person to help me, and you know, maybe a big piece of wood to work on and things, and I don't have the space or the other person or anything to do that idea right now. Yeah, I just find it really interesting with these medicine packets, just the idea that all of these tablets that were in these boxes went into me, you know, that happened. I mean, I don't really take very much medicine now. But, you know, in the past, because I got hit by a car and I was in a lot of pain, I did take medication, and it's just the idea that all of that is part of my history, I guess. That's the thing that happened. Similar to that thought, I still have the jacket that I was wearing when I was hit by a car that they cut me out of when I was unconscious. And, you know, this is a kind of useless item now because it's all cut up, so it can't be used as a jacket now. But I've been kind of keeping it as like a reminder, I guess, because this was my favourite jacket at the time, and I guess it's a reminder to not be overly materialistic, because, you know, at any point something could happen and your favourite item of clothing could be cut up. I've got these are little canvas boards, because I wanted to do a book. I still want to do a book, and I want every single page to be individually a painting. So I started to think about this idea, getting together these little canvases so I could do each page on canvas, little painting, and do a book, and hopefully one day I still will. But, you know, I've got to formulate the idea properly and maybe draw sketches and get this started. There's also these things. I haven't got any idea what to do with them yet, but these are things the printer printed out wrong, so it's got lines on them all over the place. But I think they're brilliant, really, because, you know, these are things you could not have predicted or made yourself. You know, I couldn't have told the printer to do that. It just did it. It did it all by itself. And I can't predict when it'll do it or whatever, you know. So, you know, just when it's running out of ink and stuff, and it just prints out something that people could consider rubbish, you know. But I think, wow, I want to do something with these rubbishy sorts of printouts sometime. Yeah, like I also used to do the random letter thing. I've also got a lot of books in my room. For example, at some stage I bought 7 of the Horus Heresy. I don't know why I bought 7. That was overly optimistic of me, because I've only read the first 3, to be honest. Because I think I just lose momentum as it gets to like there. Yeah, but you can see like the first ones are all creased all over, and then the last ones are like brand new, never been touched. I think if I moved somewhere, I wouldn't be taking all of these books because I've just got loads of books. I still have a keyboard because I think it'd be good to learn how to play the keyboard, but in no way can I play the keyboard yet. It's just not happened. So I guess at the moment I've got to like work on getting some of these ideas started, or thinking about getting through some of these things or stuff like that, and hopefully some of them will get started and things like that. Like yesterday I finished reading The Walking Dead Volume 1, which I've had on my shelf for a while. It's good to it's good to finally got through one of them, it's good to finish something that's been on my shelf for a while. That's good.